And that's how I record audio without wires. Seriously, look. No wires whatsoever. And is it still working? Yes, I hope so, because there's a lot to talk about. On this channel, as you know, I release a lot of films and then release a lot of behind the scenes as well as tutorials, how I set up my cameras, my gimbals and my lighting, etc. But one thing that I get asked a lot through the comments is what audio equipment do I use to recording my films? So today, I want to tell you what I've been using previously and what I'm using now. Up until 2 weeks ago, I've been using the Rode NTG3 mic, which is connected to an external recorder, and obviously it's wired to that. And it's been great, you can hear the audio clearly and I had no problems. But the only thing I didn't really like is I had to carry all that extra gear, the microphone, the recorder and sometimes the headphones to listen in, and also a battery to make sure there's power for the recorder. And then on top of that, you had to record twice, so there's scratch audio on this camera which is recorded from the built-in camera. Obviously it's not good quality, but it's good enough to use it to sync it with the external recorder that I've recorded using the Rode mic. And you often see in my behind the scenes video where the actor is clapping hand before the shoot, or there's a clapperboard, both for the purpose of syncing the sound, where when I put the two sound together in my editor, kind of sync up between the clap, you can see the spike in the audio waveform. And there's been even times where we didn't record it properly or turn on the recorder at all, and this added even more extra time on set. But now there's a better way, wireless. Thanks to the Comica VM30 shotgun mic, and then there's a receiver which you can connect directly into the camera. What this means is that when we're on a film set, I can get someone to get this mic on a boom pole, and he can really concentrate to capture the quality of the actor's voice, because he doesn't have to worry about any of the wire issues where it's tugging or anything like that. Just quickly to go over the features. On the mic itself, there is a small display which shows you the battery life, if it's connected to the receiver, what mode it is recording on, as well as the level when you're talking. And there are two buttons on the mic. One is to pair with the receiver, it's also the on button, and the other is to change the filter, which I don't think it needs changing for conditions like this. You only need to change the filter if you're outside and you want to boost the clarity of the voice. And there's also a knob at the bottom of the mic where you can turn between 1 to 10 for your gains. Inside the pack, it also comes with the dead cat, which you would use outside if it's windy, as well as the accessories you need to connect to the camera, and also charging the mic and the receiver. On the receiver itself, again, you have a display screen which tells you similar information from the mic. In addition to that, you can also increase the decibels from 1 to 10. There's also a mute button and a headphones jack for you to listen while you're recording. The battery itself, if you use wireless like this, it can last up to 7 hours depending on the settings. If it's wired, it can last up to 50 hours. On average, I'll probably spend about 8 to 10 hours on a film set per day. So the mic probably will be turned on for about 1 to 2 hours. So with 7 hours, if it's wireless, it will last me days. And this is another benefit over the previous method I've been using, because the external recorder, which is good, it has more functions, you can adjust different levels, etc. But it does take a lot of battery juice. I mean, if I was shooting for 8 hours, sometimes it's just about to last the whole day, because it requires more power. Whereas this, it doesn't go through another recorder, and it will last much longer. If you're shooting by yourself and if the actor is quite close to the camera, you can attach this mic on top of the camera and have it as wired. And also, when it's connected like this, wired, if you turn the camera off, you see that the microphone will automatically turn off by itself as well, which saves you a lot of battery. When you turn the camera back on, so will the microphone by itself. A brilliant feature, I think. In terms of sound quality on this mic, as you know, in filmmaking, sound is super important. You can have a really good movie, but if the sound isn't clear, it ruins the whole movie. And I think this is really good enough for what you want to do for filmmaking, whether it's a short film or even a feature film. So for those of you who's been commenting for the past 2 years about what mic I've been using, hopefully this video has helped you decide what mic you need to get for your filmmaking. And I will leave a link below if you want to check out this wireless microphone yourself. Keep exploring, keep filming. Till next time.